I'm burning this car. What is going on, guys? It's that Snow Mexican. You already know who it is. Anyways, this is gonna be a quick video about Malibus. I hate these cars. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. It's been a great car though. I'm not gonna lie. It's got a lot of miles on it. It's the wifey's car. You know, we're gonna get her a new one. We're gonna get her something pretty cool eventually. But man, I hate these cars. Chevrolet, I don't know why they even made them like this. You know, the old Malibus, you know, everything, you could work on them so easily. This is gonna be more, this whole video is gonna be more about pretty much, I'm sure there's a lot of videos out there as to how to do this on a Malibu. Something as simple as changing a headlight. Simple, right? Not for this car. No, not for this car. I don't know why Malibu, or Chevrolet, I should say, decided to make these things so freaking complicated, man. It's so annoying. And I've gotten so good at it now that, I mean, I can do this. The first time I had to do this, to change one headlight, no lie, it took me, I want to say, let me see here. I want to say it took me about 3 hours to do. I'm not even lying, because I didn't know what I was doing, you know. But I've done this so much that I've gotten so good at it now. I don't know how the lighting is on this. I don't know. Maybe that's better lighting for me. But anyways, I've gotten so good that I can probably do it in about 20 minutes now. So with Malibu, what you have to do is you have to literally, well, some videos show you have to remove this entire front bumper just to get to a front light. Just to change one light. That is ridiculous. And I'm not even lying, guys. I'm not even lying. Like I said, there's plenty of videos out there that show you how to do it and everything. And I know there's a lot of people that know how to do it already, you know. This is an '09 Malibu. This body style, I want to say, is from '08 to '13, I think. But anyways, it's just going to be a quick tutorial how to change a light bulb. Because it is more complicated than I would hate to admit. I hate it. Anyways, check it out. This is how you change a light bulb in a Malibu. Okay, so first of all, of course, you pop your hood open, right? I mean, geez. Anyways, you have to remove this plastic right here, this cover. You have to remove that. So you have to take this one off. You have to take this one off. You have to take, these are two plastic ones on this side. This one, two plastics, this one, and then this one. And then you have to take these two off, these two off. A lot of videos tell you have to remove the whole bumper, like I mentioned before. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop one side open. Actually, I'm gonna pop both sides open. I'm gonna pop it from right here and right here, and then I'm gonna pop it from right here. So, and that's how you have to get into this right here, into the light. You have to literally remove the whole light piece to get to the light bulb. Oh, and the issue that I'm having, I don't know if there's other people out there that are having these issues. It's not the light that keeps on burning out, actually. It is the wiring harness. And the first time I did it, I literally had to do it about 4 or 5 times before I figured out that it kept on burning the wiring harness, which are not cheap. I think if you go to Chevrolet dealership, whatever, they charge like $50 or $60. I actually just bought a new one for this one. And I hate to admit that I bought more than once of these things. This is probably the 5th set that I bought. First time I didn't know what I was doing. That's the reason why I kept on buying them, which, you know, luckily Chevrolet had a warranty, blah, 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 till they got tired of giving me a warranty or a new one every 30 days because they kept on burning out. So anyways, this is what I'm going to change. The main issue the first time, which was a couple years ago, it was the relay. So if you guys, anybody's having this issue with this problem, this kind of problem with these cars, that you think your light keeps on burning out, it's not actually the light. It turns out to be the relay. Ooh, that's probably too close. It actually turns out to be the relay. So this time around, this is my 4th time, actually my 5th time this week that I've had to do this. At first I thought it was a light again. It wasn't. So I went and bought a new light. I returned it. Then I bought a relay, and I changed it yesterday, and it's not the relay. So I went ahead and ordered on Amazon the wiring harness. So hopefully the wiring harness will fix the problem now. If it doesn't, I'm burning this car. Maybe I'm not burning this car. What in the world? I don't know what happened. It's kind of windy, I guess, outside. Here's my light. Let me put some light on myself. But anyways, that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and change the wiring harness, because I already changed the relay. I already changed the light bulb. Now it's the wiring harness, because the wiring harness, the connection to the light bulb is actually burnt. So I'm sure that's the problem. If that doesn't fix it, honestly, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, because I'm sick and tired of changing this thing. This is probably the 8th or 9th time that I've had to change this on this car. The first time I was the driver's side. This second time, it's the passenger side. So, anyways, let's get back to it. Okay, so again, remove this cover. Make sure you can remove this cover. You got all these bolts right here, right? I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. All right, so now that this thing is coming off right here. Oh. If you hadn't noticed, look what I have holding up the hood, because for some reason this little bar, or not strut, this little strut or shock or whatever started going out just about I want to say about, I don't know, about a month ago or something like that. Anyways, so that's been removed now, right? Okay, so now next is make sure to have your wheel pointed the opposite way right there, away from the fender. And if you look, let me see if I can catch it with the camera right here. Tires in the way. There is, man, I can't see it. Oh, anyways, right there, perfect. That bolt right there that you see, that needs to come off, because that's what's holding the front bumper. So that's going to be a 10 millimeter. Actually, all these bolts are 10 millimeters. So that one right there, you don't have to. Some other videos will tell you you have to remove the liner and the inner liner and all that stuff, remove the entire bumper. But like I said, you don't have to do all of that. So let's go ahead and remove that. All right, now that that bolt has been removed, this is what you will have to do. And don't be afraid to do it, guys. It's not gonna break anything. This is actually what you're supposed to do. Let me see if I can put my phone somewhere so you guys can see it. Okay, I couldn't find anything to stand the camera on, which is fine. But anyways, this is what you do. You literally, you know, stick your hand, or try to stick your fingers in between right here, right? Don't pinch yourself. You don't have to take these things off. But literally grab it from right here and just pull on it like this. See? Pop right off. Okay? So now that that's popped off, you come over on this side and you pop this one off. Don't break anything, but don't be afraid to pull on it either. See? Pop right off. Okay? And then just pop this one off, just so you can have some more movement. Boom. See? Okay, so that's been popped off now. Now the fun part begins with this light. See? Everything's coming apart now nicely. Okay, so what we need to get into now is you see that one bolt right there. That's looks like that's the only one. Yeah, so that one bolt right there, you have to remove that. That's on this corner right here. And the same thing with the other one, of course, if you're going to do the same thing with the other one. The one bolt is right there. Hold on. Where's it at? Oh, it's right here. You can't see it. Let's see. It's all the way here. Not these two right there. Not these two, but it's gonna be that one right there. Anyways, back to this one, because this is the one that we're just changing the wiring harness. Hopefully the light bulb isn't burned this time for real. Anyways, so, oh, you know what? You do have to take these guys off, because you have to get in there. So I guess remove this one and remove this one. Okay, so now that those have been removed, see, you can move it a lot more. So anyways, here's the other bolt. You got to remove that one. And again, like I said, you have to go in here and remove that one right there. And that's what's holding the lights there. So let's go ahead and remove that. Again, guys, Funny story, I was actually trying to time myself to see how quick I can do it, but I decided I should do a video for you guys, because there's people out there that are wondering how to remove a light bulb or change the wiring harness off these cars. It's not just sticking your hand in here and doing your thing. No, you have to literally remove all this. So anyways, let's continue. Hey, look what I found. I found my stand. Anyways, so now what we're gonna do is just remove it from right here. So here is the harness. Let me show you guys what the problem is. And it's always the driver's side light. It's never the high beam. Let's see. Go ahead and remove this. Okay. So let me see if I can zoom in. Remember, if they're halogen lights, don't touch them with your fingers. And it looks like the light is fine. See, it's not burned or anything. So it is definitely the connector. Let me show you guys up close. See if you guys can see right there, it's burnt. And that's what's causing, the relay is what's causing the problem to do that. It keeps on burning the wiring harness because of the relay. So now that we got that settled, let me show you where the relay is, because that's going to be the other issue that you need to address if this keeps on happening to you guys. Okay, so you get into, obviously you remove this where the battery is. Remove it all together. Sorry, the camera's a little shaky. Here's your fuse box right here. The relay that causes this problem is going to be this one right here. This one. So I think that one's number 38 on the box. I don't know if I can zoom in on this right here. Let's see. Oh, I can. Cool. Okay. So if you look at where it says micro relays and it says number 38 low beam, that one, it's going to be this one. That's going to be your problem. That's what's going to be causing these wire harnesses to be burning out on you guys. It's not going to be your light. As you can see, here is a light. Let's see if I can zoom in. Or there we go. See. Nothing wrong with the light. The light's perfectly fine. So it's the relay over there, and at this point now it's the harness, because the harness is burnt. The connector to this light right there is burnt. So you can see a little bit in there. See where it's kind of burnt. So hopefully by replacing that harness now, we shouldn't have this problem. Last time I had to replace this, it literally lasted, well, it's been lasting because it was this light that was kept on going out on me. So knock on wood, I haven't had any issues with that. All right, so let's go ahead and change the wiring harness now. That is my phone. I'm doing a little video.
I thought you were. I was going to come out and yell at you.
Why? You're gonna be in the video for that, you know? Did you see that? She was gonna come out here and yell at me because I was taking too long fixing her car. Okay, so before we put everything back together, you gotta make sure that everything works, right? You don't want to put everything together and then find out that it's not working. So let me turn on these lights. Voila. Let's start the headlights. The headlights. I mean the high beams. Alright, very good. So now all you gotta do is just put it back together. Alright, so now that we have that light bolted back on, you'll have to obviously pop this back in, pop that back in, pop that back in, and then just put all the bolts back on. Now with this, I can't do it. Oh, you know what? Duh. I have my stand, but I don't know if you guys can see it from this point of view. Let me see. Probably not. Let me see. Anyways, what you have to do is you have to lift it from right here. You have to get that into there, and same with the other side. So let me go ahead and do that really quickly, so that I can put the bumper back together. And there you have it, guys. That's how you put everything back together. See, everything's back together. Don't forget to put things back. Everything's lined up properly how it should be. You know, it can be very, very frustrating, but at least everything is good now. The lights are working. So that's how you remove, ooh, that's bright. Forgot I had the flash on. That's how you remove one light bulb off of a car. These cars, these Malibus. It's ridiculous. But anyways, it should take you about maybe only 20 minutes to do the whole thing. Obviously it took me a little longer because I was doing this video and I had some difficulties with the little light and everything. But all in all, it should take you about 20 minutes or so. And if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. And if you enjoyed the video on how to replace a stupid light bulb, I know it sounds ridiculous, but if you enjoyed the video, leave me a comment down below as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell. You already know who this is. It's Mr. Snow Mexican. Stay tuned for the next one, all right? Thanks for tuning in. Peace.